Dave's too good not to get it right.
Gary Anderson is out. 6-2 loss to Radek Sagansky.
138.
So Chisnall here needs 108 for the match, but Chuck is waiting. So he'll stay for the treble. And he gets it. Double 16 then for the match. Taking his time. And it's time well spent as well. A very, very impressive opening performance. Christoph Chuck applauds Dave Chisnall, and so he should. That was impressive from start to finish. Opened up with a 1-2-7 checkout in the opening leg and never took a backward step. Chisnall is through to the second round. Well, 11 dart leg coming in to hold throw. Oh, they got the treble. Can he get the double to go with it? Double 10, got it in the last leg. Oh, 90. Not this time. Door open for Simon Whitlock.
Yeah, good leg by the pair of them here. Only one treble needed. It's treble 18 for the ball. So Rolloffs now to navigate an awkward double 5. Slack last start from Simon as well.
Going double 5. 1 for double 2. Gets the single. Needs double 2 to move within 1. And he gets it. So Rolloffs is fighting back here. Back-to-back legs for him.
So Whitlock here for a 3-leg cushion yet again in this match.
Bullseye staying there. He is, and it just deflected the wrong way. It was I thought that was a nice marker dart for him there, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was room, wasn't there? Sometimes you question the decision not to go for treble 14, but for me there was plenty of room. Just unlucky. Rolloffs has got to take this. He's hit double 10 before. This is big. And he can't get it this time.
That might be one miss too many. Whitlock, the old stager. Right in the middle. 5-2. Well, Rolloffs has had chances here despite that slow start, but hasn't been able to capitalise on the ones that he's created, and you can almost feel, I'm not sure that was the perfect way to go, Webby, but he got there in the end.
And he did get there to give himself an outside chance in this leg. The 1-3-8 finish, the one we saw Luke Humphreys hit to clinch his maiden TV title in Leicester at the Grand Prix not so long ago. And it would clinch a big victory in the opening round here in Barnsley for Whitlock. He's going to get a dart at double 9. Oh, and he pulls it low, and more let-offs for Owen Rolloffs.
Tops he needs. And this for a 13 dart holder throw. Gets it. Wow, so Simon Whitlock now throwing for the match, and all of a sudden there is pressure on the Australian. See, it needs 2 trebles of his own, ideally.
It's been good from Whitlock. When you've mismatched darts, you go into your shell a bit. And after a loose one in his first visit, 9 darts, 146. But look at Rolloffs there. He's not going away, is he, Mark?
Go admire it. 146 is not going to go, so Rolloffs will get a look. Oh, that's a nice last dart from Whitlock, just to put the pressure on to Rolloffs to stay in the match. 137.
May look at Tops as options here. He's unlucky. Simon Whitlock's had match darts already. There's some more incoming here for what would be a crucial victory for him.
16 for the double, for a 6-4 win. And he's got it done.
The match.
Simon Whitlock had a wobble in the mid part of that game, but he's full of smiles at the end. Owen Rolloffs was brave in defeat, but couldn't get the job done in the end.
180.
Brilliant 180 from Callum Ridds, and just seems to have the dart a lot more settled in his hand now. We saw Owen Rolloffs in the previous match as a little
180
fiddle with the point just before he throws it, and Callum used to do that, but he just seems he's got that grip sorted now. Couple of 180s in the leg.
171.
Look at that from Callum Ridds. 9 darts thrown, 16 remaining. This is what he can do. He's got a real high-end game, Callum Ridds, and sometimes he can just be his own worst enemy. He knows that as well. Got to convert, though. And does. Brilliant leg. 11 dart hold. Bright opening from the pair of them. Bring that scoreline up here, because that Ryan Meikle's one of those players in the chasing pack trying to get himself into the World Championship.
100.
Kind of backtracked a little bit this year, Ryan Meikle. The back end of last year, you felt he's making serious progress. Got to the European Championship finals. He had a steady World Championship. Beat Lisa Ashton before losing out to Raymond van Barneveld. But he won the opening set in that match, but was looking more settled on the big stage last year, Ryan. And we thought this year he'd kick on, but
81.
And he just come to a little bit of a halt, but he can end it on a high if he can get himself into those spots within the next couple of days. Rids for 5-3.
Game shot.
Right in the corner, and he's been dicing with the bottom end of doubles. We saw him messing about on double four early and busting, but that one, Rids had a look at 120 in the previous leg to win the match. Needs the treble. And this for the match. And how unlucky is that? And the guide was just too high. But Rahman with a bit to do. Well, there's only one way now. He gets it, bullseye. Rids has missed the ball, and so has Brian Rahman. Yeah, bang of the hands, frustrated. So Rids with 25 yet again in this match. 17, I'm sure. Double four. Yeah, he's taking his time. Just taking a little step back. Brian Rahman looking at the floor. Now he looks up. Down for double two. And match starts missed. 3 in the leg for Callum Rids. And Brian Rahman gets his opportunity at 25. And even if he misses, Rids won't be relishing double one. Just gets the 9. But does get the double 8, and the breaker throw is recouped, and now Brian Rahman becomes favourite for the tie. He's got the darts in the deciding leg.
$85.
That start, I was going to say, I would offer a little bit of hope. 140 needed for Rahman, you feel. A ton will obviously leave us short, but it's awkward to get in there, and he can't get in there. And Rids can tee up here if he wants. In a great position, Callum. 10 legs played, a couple of breaks exchanged, but Rids looking to break in style into the decider. Well, again, pulling low, but tidies up, and that's a clinical last leg from Callum Rids. Brian Rahman will be disappointed, but a slow start to that leg cost him. But it was explosive from Callum Rids. A 12-dart leg to cap off victory, and he is through to round 2. Actually, £1,000, but he's in the tournament. That's the main thing. He's off and running, Ryan Meikle, and he's dumped the seed out.
$45.
14, yeah.
Yeah, well, left himself double 7 now, Devon.
96.
And things aren't going your way, little errors like that creep in. And this for 4-2. So a chance for Devon, but this is not a nice double, and if he lands below, he could block the target. Devon's darts really kick up in the board. There seems space to the right, but he's not finding it. And
no score.
4 darts missed for 3 apiece. Martinez for the 4th consecutive leg. Petersen resigned to losing that leg in the background, shaking his head, and it is now 4-2. And Petersen has had chances. Yeah, you can see the anguish for Devon. Martinez goes two away from a clash with Callum Rids in the second round. Like Martinez is going to join those players in round 2, although Petersen is rallying to try and hold throw here.
58.
Ryan Searle, first man through to the last 32, 6-2 victory over William O'Connor.
Game
Petersen with a good leg. He'll keep battling away. It's been a battle from the word go for both players. Averages low 80s. Petersen has got himself in the striking distance if he gets the shot, and he's going to.
Yeah, 36 scored. $52.
Now then, to stay in. And there's plenty of room to the left for Devon. And he gets it, and he's going to keep chipping away, Devon Petersen. Credit to him. There's a lot of things gone wrong in this match, but he's still fired up. Look at the reaction. We're back on 3. And again, leaves 75. And it's the 75 finish that's cost him in this match. It cost him a chance to be 3 legs to nil. Then it cost him a chance to get back to 3-all. Is it going to cost him a chance to make it 5-all?
$52.
Well, Willie's little battle with 75 and successfully at the 3rd time of asking. He missed inside and missed outside, and he missed inside again, and it may be his last darts of the Players' Championship here today. To wrap up victory. It's been nervy, it's been edgy. There's been darts missed at doubles. Petersen shaking his head. But Martinez hasn't been clinical on doubles, particularly this double. 20. And there it is again. The frailties on double 16 could be the undoing for Tony Martinez here. Petersen to send us all away for the 2nd consecutive match on this streaming board. Double 5. And he
10.
can't convert. More chances for Tony Martinez. Well, he gets there in the end, and a scrappy affair.
Bit messy, but Chizzy is quite capable of taking that 82 if Whitlock messes this up.
The wire moved. Whitlock needs this.
90.
Can't get it. And you find it hard to make an argument for Simon Whitlock getting back into this tie if he's 2 breaks a throw behind. This for 4-1 for Dave. And he ain't been missing a lot.
17 and tops. Double top for 4-1. And total control of this game. Dave Chisnall is not missing very much.
Chisnall, who we had a bit of a shocker in the last block of 4 in Barnsley. He started well today.
120.
Yeah, well, one more leg here, and Dave Chisnall has already won more games today than he did in the last 4 Pro Tour events. He won 1.
58.
3 first-round exits and a second-round defeat, which is unlike him because he's been in some of the form of his life this year.
Strangely with Dave, though, when he loses games...
171.
He's never one to sort of say, I didn't feel good. It just... That's the way they went, and that's kind of been the attitude for Dave throughout his career.
180.
Just applying a bit of pressure to the 128.
Yeah, in the immortal words of Dave Chisnall, that's darts. And also, I love darts, me. But he's not going to love that.
88.
He does leave himself on tops, and the Wizard, if he doesn't take this, it's probably game over.
Whitlock. Well, there we go, double 19.
40.
Strange way to go, but for Chizzy, for another 6-1 victory here in Barnsley.
Dominant stuff from Chiz. A 13-darter wraps it up. He has cruised through to round 3. And the board final here on board 1. The number 1 seed seeing off the Wizard with very little trouble. It is another impressive display and an impressive set of numbers from Dave Chisnall.
Rids won't be too bothered how far behind he is in this leg. A 5-1 cushion, a couple of breaks in hand. He'll back himself to get over the line.
Double top.
56.
It's another miss, but he is going to be given more chances. But if the frailty on the doubles from the opening round is there again, then Callum Rids is breathing right down his neck. 180 to leave 25. All he wanted to do was get close to worry Martinez. And he has worried him.
No score.
This is This finish has caused him all sorts of problems, though, today. It's Brian Raman. Well, it hasn't there, and it's a controlled performance from Callum Ridds, who's never in any danger. He dropped the opening leg. Tony Martinez just couldn't live with Callum Ridds, and comfortably Ridds is through to the last 32, where he'll renew right. Yeah, he's looking pretty rosy from already, and it just shows what that one win can do, and he's building on it.
96.
Yeah, there are going to be so many opportunities for Riccardo Pietrezco to play in big TV tournaments as a result of that European Tour win, and he seems to be getting better and better by the week. Who knows what kind of a threat he would be by the time we get to the World Match Play next summer.
And the timing of it as well, Dan, just as we come away from that
93.
second. He's going to go to the World Championship, and there's going to be a lot more focus on German players anyway because of the impact of Clemens, so it's a perfect time for Riccardo.
Can he get the 54? Yes, he can. Can he get the bullseye? Yes, he can. Dave Chisnall, 12 darter, another breaker throw, and everything Chizzy is touching today is turning to gold. Fight back from Ridds. Chizzy need not be worried at the minute. He knows he's playing well himself.
9.
Well, down for treble 19. It's a good setup.
77.
Over to Ridds, and this has been good from Callum. Yeah, he's not happy with that lie, and he doesn't want to undo all his good work here because he's put a lot into this, but it's getting awkward. Never easy when you're that far over, and as it proved, and he'll be kicking himself, Callum Ridds. He's offered a lot in this match, and he'll feel it's a harsh scoreline if he does go 4-1 down, and it's a double that Dave is very comfortable on.
Surely. No. But double 9 rescues him, and Dave Chisnall breaks back immediately. Back-to-back 180s from Callum Ridds in that leg, then missing 5 darts at double. He was unfortunate in making it hard for himself. The winner of this game will be the only seeded player in the top quarter of the draw. That is a missed big number.
36.
So he has cost himself a dart at a double, but Chizzy's not even on a finish, so Callum Ridds need not panic. And he is playing well enough in this game where you think 3 clear darts from double 10, he should 59. Be seeing this off without any real problem.
Staring down that double 10 to get back within 1. And he had the opportunity to get back within 1 and made a bit of a mess of it earlier on in the match. Is he going to do the same here? And he doesn't. And he was composed on a double 5 in his previous match. And we talked about how he's just taking his time, taking that little bit extra care. And it's proved it's worth there. Ridds back within 1.
Last leg decider between Jeffrey Desvan and the number 3 seed.
Each other in this match.
He has been under it all game, Callum Ridds. He was 3-0 down. But he stuck to it. And he's making Dave Chisnall do extraordinary things to win it, and he might win it in the most extraordinary fashion.
What a way to book his spot in the last 16 this would be.
133.
Go on, Chizzy boy. Well, it just falls low. And testament to Callum Ridds. Look what he's on.
55.
He's had all this thrown at him, and he's still navigating his way to 70 after 9 darts. These two have been excellent in this match.
He's favourite to win this leg, despite Chizzy going 6 into the 9, because this might be an 11-darter on throw to cut the gap to 1 again. Double 4. Oh, you saw the wire move, and Dave Chisnall has a chance to end it.
And Chisnall, this is to avoid having to throw for the match. There's the first part, taking his time. What a matchup, what a win for Dave Chisnall, but tip your hat to Callum Ridds. That was a fantastic match in the last 32 here in Barnsley. Callum Ridds has found some serious form today, found that bit of resiliency, but it wasn't enough.
But he has remained difficult to beat. 97 average, 105, then a 96.
140.
Can Pietrezco, in his first ever meeting with the Iceman, overcome him and reach the quarterfinals?
99.
No need to incorporate the ball at the end of this. Could do it at the start. Yeah. Treble 20, double 18. Double 18 for a 12 dart star.
Game shot.
This lad is getting better and better by the minute. You can see him just grow. He's like bamboo. Any major TV tournament. Price leaves 170, but Ricardo Pietreczko is looking to hit back. Will he go to the 12? He does. So it'll be the ball.
56.
170 won't go.
95. $21.
Few misses, and you can't afford to give Price any chance, because one dart at tops, it's often enough.
Game shot.
It's enough again. 18 darter, worst leg of the match, does not matter. It opens up some daylight.
$59.
To the 15s this time. Yeah, and that'll leave double top.
64.
But it's Pietreczko's turn to have a chance at a ton plus finish and know that he's got more opportunities, because Price haven't offered much. And
68.
the most casual treble 20 you'll see doesn't get him to a finish. He didn't care. He feels like the leg's gone. He's right.
Game shot.
13 darter. Pietreczko plugging away. He will not win it in this visit, and Pietreczko will get a shot at the 1-2-4.
87 left, yeah.
Gezi does the maths. Ricardo nods along to confirm it. Not that Gezi was paying attention. Leaves himself double 18. Will he get a go at it? Or is he going to lose this leg and maybe go out of the tournament? He has missed the big number by a yard.
53 left.
Pikachu makes a horrible mess of it. And is that his chance gone? Price has already missed 2 match darts. He will come back with more.
88.
They're both on double 18, but Price gets the first crack. It's a good marker. And an even better second dart. Price wins it by 6 legs to 4. Just the 2-leg gap. But Pietreczko will kick himself, because there were 2 legs where he missed multiple darts at double, and then Price stepped in with combination finishes, both of them ending with 1 dart at tops. Safe to say the scoring hasn't been quite as electrifying as in the opening leg.
80.
But they do both leave the biggest finish in the game. Another. Would have left the ball, just deflected out. Those big 34-gram bombs that Searle chucks. Cross doesn't get as close.
96.
Ryan Searle and double top.
Game shot.
Double 10 comes to his aid. 1 apiece.
$100. $99.
It's enough to get to a finish, but another treble was probably required to make Cross sweat a little. Double 16.
Game shot.
No problem at all. All going with throw at the moment. Rob Cross looking to pick up his first win again. What about this time?
$63.
Frustrated again in his quest for perfection, but sets himself up beautifully to take a 5-2 lead against a guy who's been averaging a ton pretty much from dart 1. The 18 segment, he does not miss it when he's on.
$66.
He's lucky he didn't pull that into the double 10.
$85.
There's been very little messing around in this game. But
no
that
score.
is a mess. Stuck one just outside and kept on going wider. That's a 4. Treble 19 and tops will save him. Now Ryan Searle,
77.
I assume if it was bull 11 tops or 25 2 double 19s, might have been the option, but whatever the plan was, it didn't work. Cross again on double 6. Keeps sticking in the same place. That's
Game
where
shot.
it needs to be. Rob Cross 5-2 up now and closing in on a spot in the semi-finals.
$180.
Carry on, lads. 9 maximums, so we're only in leg 8 of the game. I thought we were going to see 4 consecutive
100.
maximums from these two there. Single 8 for double top. Wow.
38.
Well, Ryan Searle threw back-to-back 180s and then missed tops by a foot.
$94.
What a guide. Surely from there.
No score.
How has it not gone in? And you would think Rob Cross will be going into the semi-finals alongside Price and Heta. 17 now.
3.
Gets the treble double 8 match dart for 6-2. And his first win over Ryan Searle for 2-3 years.
54.
Match dart missed. Single 3 for double 1.
8.
And Ryan Searle has had chances. It's been a high quality game. But there have been more mistakes from heavy metal. And Rob Cross
Game
punishes.
shot
He
and
does
match.
beat Ryan Searle for the first time since 2021 with the Iceman. And it only turned in the World Cup final where Australia were finally victorious after many years of trying. Heta and Simon Whitlock being crowned champions last year.
140.
He did beat him on the World Series tour down under in Australia and New Zealand as well this summer. It's been a lot more
90.
even over the last year and a half when it was just one-way traffic prior to that.
Yeah, this is a big visit, and that's a nice start to the visit. 10 for double 16 then, and a holder throw.
Game
And that is a
shot.
15-leg holder throw, and it's a nice confidence boosting finish for the heat. Well, 116 then. And stay there for the treble. Can't find it. And Heta again.
92.
He's going to get a look at a big 3-figure outshot, and the pressure is there from Price, who's waiting on double 12.
He took out 102 to save his skin and hold his throw a couple of legs ago. He's not going to take the 150, and Gerwin Price will have a chance to break.
118.
Nice layup, but it might be too little too late. It is
Game
too little
shot.
too late. And Gerwin Price breaks throw and leads by 3 legs to 1.
A couple of 16 darters and an 18 darter. It's nothing special from Gerwin Price, and it's not even the standard he's been producing all the way through today, but it's enough to lead 3-1 against the Aussie number 1 and number 3 seed here today.
$93.
Double 16 then for 3-3. Has to move along the hockey. Trying to work
Game shot.
the middle of the bed, and that's a lovely dart, and it is 3-3. So Damon Heta, with a little burst of form, has levelled things up here. And all of a sudden, Gerwyn Price not looking quite so comfortable.
25 would have got into a finish. Heta's going to need 2 big trebles to get to one.
Nice visit. So he's going to get first look at a finish, albeit a big one. But there's going to be an element of pressure
120
applied. Heta for the lead then.
Oh, what a shot this would be. This is the sort of shot that wins you titles. Oh, and he does not get there. Damon Heta misses a dart to hit the front in this game.
Crucial moments. Price looking at tops again.
Game shot.
And Old Faithful is there again. And Price might be looking for a break of his own here. And that is a perfect setup to go 6-4 in front.
Now the panic could set in for Heta. He's had his chances to be in the lead and he hasn't taken them. And he may have to take out the 118.
96.
I think there's nothing surer than this needs to go here to go back to 5-5. Well, that is a darting disaster. And he knows it. I'm trying to compose to make sure he is on a 1-dart finish, but it's Price who gets first look at tops. Not missed it too many times, but double 10 he needs.
Game shot.
And it's the old 3rd dart finish.
It's a good one to follow. Well, he gambled and it worked out. 171 from Damon Heta. Aussie grit. Never say die.
No. Well, this would be some 6-dart combo if he takes out this 138. Back for the green bit, couldn't get it. So now he's relying on Price missing. And that's never a good place to be.
58.
So both on 80, but Price with first look for a place in the final.
1 dart at tops. Moves to the right to close this out. And that's all he needs. It is clinical from Gerwyn Price. He was outscored for large portions of that game. It is his lowest average of the day, the Iceman. He's in the mid-90s there, but the finishing has broken Damon Heta's heart.
You haven't had a random player, I should say, come from the pack and get to the final. If you get knocked out, you want everything to stay on form. But it's going to be some nervy darts there tomorrow. The players are going to come here. They're going to be wanting a decent-ish draw. And there'll be some heartbreak here tomorrow, that is for sure. Players missing events, losing tour cards.
80.
Big day on the darting calendar, the final Players' Championship of the year.
Yeah, big moment here for Dave Chisnall. 90 needed, Gerwyn Price missing doubles.
Yep.
Is he going to stay there? Will he go 15? Well, he's gone for the treble 15, so big chance here, double 10. Oh, he gets it as well, Dave Chisnall. Might not have been the conventional route, but he got there in the end. And that's a great breaker throw. Good start to the leg from Gerwyn Price. It's maybe not
58.
caught fire, this one, as we thought it might do. And signs it could be a little bit nervy.
Yeah, they will. Maybe
91.
much respect so far. But there'll be moments. We've already had one big moment, and that was leg 3. All those missed darts that Dave Chisnall had.
81.
For what would have been a 3-leg lead.
Well, doesn't need to go for it. Doesn't need to go for it, but he's going to go for it anyway. The big fish reeled in by Gerwyn Price to level this matchup at 3-3. Well, might not be the biggest fish, but it's still a big one.
Yeah, he did the right thing, going to the open bed, and I mentioned that earlier on. Does that quite often, Gerwyn Price, but
108.
doesn't really derail his progress, and he is now threatening a breaker throw, and an opportunity now is going to come in for Gedwin Price, the lead in this final for the first time, and hit the halfway mark here in Barnsley.
78.
Oh, that's not a good visit. So Price then treble 19 gets it 2 darts at double top, and he hits it with a first dart in hand, a break of throw, and Gedwin Price leads by 4 legs to 3. And Max here would be nice. A few wild darts from Dave at the moment, and just signs us, look at that, the averages, what a difference that is.
Yeah, Price has upped it in those last 2 legs.
134.
The rhythm is good, and this is where Dave's got to be careful. When these players find that little patch, they can run away with games. It doesn't matter who the opponent is.
140.
11 dart leg incoming here. Well, it is now. Tops he needs, and he gets it. And Gedwin Price is starting to go through the gears here.
Yeah, the setup's got to be good here from Dave. Another one of them.
96.
He'd be disappointed not to find the second one, but he's going to get a look at 78. But this is a key exchange.
140.
You feel Dave has to win this leg.
78 then. Treble 18 gets it. Beautiful first start. 2 at double 12. Oh, is it big 9? That is a darting disaster. Didn't even hit the big number. Missed. And now Gedwin Price. Well, if he takes this 66 out, he won't believe his luck.
There it is at 24. He's hit this already in the match. This for a double break. This is huge. And he gets the double break, and he punishes that error from Dave Chisnall. What a little rally this is. 3-2. Gedwin Price trailed. He now leads 6-3, but importantly, there's 2 breaks a throw in that 3-leg cushion, and he's 2 legs away from what would be a 17th Players' Championship win.
Yeah. Chisnall needs to start hitting some big numbers. The cover shot will help, keeps him in touch, but Price still the favourite here, and he is now. And now it's all about the setup, and that's a wonderful visit.
And Dave, well, he's not even going to leave a finish.
40.
So Price looking for 7-3, and 60 can be an awkward finish, but there's very little pressure because Dave isn't on a finish.
Aim shot.
But he hits it anyway, and Price is now 1 away from what would be an impressive victory because he started slowly.
Red hot favourite to do it in this leg.
Well, can't find a treble there, so just offers a glimmer of hope to Dave Chisnall. But you rarely see what we saw from Dave. He was kind of resigned to his fate in that previous visit. Darts just spraying around, but he'll keep going. Doesn't want to stay down there. Yeah, just having a...
102.
Well, 153 to stay alive, and it might have to go as well.
85.
Price not happy with that deflection. So Chisnall then, 153. Treble 20 needed. Can't get it. So Gedwin Price is going to get a look at 105 for the match.
60.
This to cap off a fine display. Well, he's going to get a match dart, and it's at tops. You kind of expect it to go, and it does go. And what a performance from Gedwin Price. Credit to Dave Chisnall. He's had a great run today, but the undoing for Dave came in that 3rd leg. He missed 6 darts to lead this final 3-0.